Good September 10th. Good morning, Tuesday. Almost noon, but it is what it is. I want to talk today about red flags. We all have them. We don't always know how to look for them. And this is what I want to talk about today because we all have to learn about red flags so that we can be kind to one another and share our kindness because kindness helps everyone. Kindness helps. So we want to be kind to people. We don't want to use our red flags. We don't want to show our red flags. We don't want to have them, really. I don't want them because part of red flags is lack of communication. If they don't communicate well, that should be a red flag that something's not right with them or with you. And if that be the case, then you need to learn how to communicate, learn how to better communicate. I know I have that problem. I need to learn to better communicate. And doing this blog or vlog, however you want to say it, um, I believe will help me in communication. Having a controlling behavior. I think we all have that, but we need to learn when is a good time to use that control and when is not a good time to be in control. We have to learn how to use that control in a proper way. Setting boundaries. We all have boundaries. We need to understand that each person has a boundary and we have to respect that boundary and not cross it. And we don't want anybody to cross our boundaries either. Jealousy. I've never been a jealous person. I know a lot of people that are. My ex-husband was a jealous person. He always thought if I wasn't right under his thumb, that I was getting into some trouble. But I never did. I never did what he would accuse me of doing. Gaslighting. We all do that. And it's all called something. And these days it's called gaslighting. Um, it just used to be called nasty gossip. That's what it was. Nobody wants to be the brunt of a gossip. Nobody wants that. And don't you be the person that starts the gossip. Never be that person. Love bombing. Um, I think we've all done this at one time or another in our lives. Rush in too quickly. I know I have. Every one of my relationships, I believe, I rushed into too quickly because I was looking for something and thought I saw it in the men that I was dating, hanging out with. Um, I thought they all could be the one. The lack of a better explanation, the daddy figure that we all women want to find the man that is most like their daddy. And unfortunately, that's not always a good thing to look for. Because sometimes if you find somebody that is like your daddy, they may have bad intentions. So you have to be careful with that. Don't be love bombing. Don't rush in. Don't talking badly about your exes or other people. It's not a good thing. Um, I know I've always tried to not talk bad about my exes in front of my children. I know with the last ex, uh, the children are talking bad about him to me. So, you know, that's one thing that we need to not do. because all that does is make you petty, and I don't want to be petty. I don't think anybody else wants to be petty. So we need to learn to not gossip and not talk about our exes. Having a bad relationship with family and friends, that's tough. Because we all want to be in good relationships with our families and with our friends, especially our family, because we need our families. We need our friends too. But family is, that's a tough one because we're always so close. And being so close with your family, you tend to step on each other in doing that.